When I was a solopreneur, I had to take care of everything. Sales, billing, admin, booking campaigns, writing blog posts, you name it, I was taking care of it. In the last 5 years, our business has grown from just myself to over 20 employees and tons of happy clients. So often the question I'm asked is, hey Riaz, how did you grow so quickly? How have you scaled? Today, I'm gonna answer that question. Hi, my name is Riaz Sidi. Welcome to the channel on business, growth, and mindset. If you like what you see today, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to make sure you get updated on the next video. Today, I'm gonna share with you a little bit about how we were able to scale from one person to over 20 employees in just under 5 years. The big thing I wanna focus on today is time. Often in business, there's such a focus on money and funding and revenue and how much you're making. But really, the one thing that I have focused on over the last 4 years is really this idea of replacing myself. And what I mean by that is, in business, there are a variety of different jobs that you have to do, tasks, responsibilities, etc. There are jobs that are low value, and there are jobs that are high value. Here, let me give you an example. I hated the idea of having a cleaner. I dreaded the idea of it because it made me feel like we were almost having this like superiority complex where we were like, outsourcing it to a low-end laborer, and we have an ego. We can clean, we can take care of our own things. But it's not until we actually pulled the trigger and actually hired a cleaner to come clean the house that we realized the impact that it had on our time. We have more time now to focus on building the business, having time with the family, and doing other things that are high value tasks, essentially. For me, I know that in my business, that replacing myself has been the big secret to growing so quickly. Another example is, having someone cut our lawn. I'm very capable, able-bodied, but the math just made sense because now someone is cutting our lawn every couple of weeks, and I can focus on the high value, high revenue generating tasks. So this is really the main point in terms of how to grow revenue quickly. It's by replacing yourself and actually finding hours and preserving time, because you can't get back time. You can get back money, you can earn money again. It's kind of up and down, it's a bit of a roller coaster. But time is that precious entity, that thing that is just, you can't get it back. So here's the questions that you want to ask yourself, okay? How many hours are you saving or spending rather on the tasks that you're doing? What can you automate? What systems can you put into place to lower the time that it takes to actually complete a task? What can you simply delegate to someone else? And most importantly, what are the things that you can do to save your time, right? You want to make sure that you're saving time. How can you make your hours more effective? So what I mean by that is there a certain way that you are doing a task that, maybe is not an optimal use of time so that you can kind of shrink that time? With your team, if you have a team, are there processes in place? Are there systems in place? Are there automations in place to make that time that much better? I now understand why people own jets. I never understood this. I thought, okay, these entitled D-bags have jets. Well, here's, I think, the reason why. They can make more money by flying somewhere in their jet, not having to wait in line, going through security and all of these different things, wasting an abundance of time. They can fly somewhere, go and close a $500,000 or $1 million deal, and then fly back in time for dinner, right? So really, this is the big secret. And again, it's not a secret. If you do your research, it's out there. But the point is that learn how to replace yourself in different tasks. Learn how to be more effective in your hours that you use by using systems, automations, and processes. And finally, delegate. So for me, how I've grown from being a one-person operation to 20 plus is finding tasks and then hiring for them. Finding tasks, hiring for them. Constantly replacing myself in the business and not having an ego about it. I could have an ego about it and be like, yeah, I'm a strong guy. I can go and, I can go mow the lawn every 2 weeks. But once you get past the ego of, hey, instead of focusing on that, I could focus on higher value, revenue generating activities. And as soon as you get past that, and also getting past of the fear of judgment of, other people being like, oh, did you hear Riaz isn't cutting his grass anymore? Once you can get past all of that, you can focus on the higher value, revenue generating tasks, and your time will be much better used so that you can focus on the things that are important to you rather than on smaller tasks that are eating up your time, and you can grow that much faster. Tonight, I'm going to be going to this Ottawa Senators home opener. This is time that I'm going to use well, and I think the last point I want to make today is that, yes, be greedy with your time, use it effectively, but don't be always greedy about your time, because if you become rigid, then you're going to be constantly looking at the clock. It's going to cause stress. And so when you go out with your family or you're going to some kind of fun outing, make sure that you give yourself enough time so that you can spend a little extra time having some fun, and make sure to have that balance. Thank you so much for watching today. Appreciate it. Focus on your time. Ask yourself, are you saving time? Are you gaining hours? Are you being effective with your time? If you focus on those things and not just on revenue, I'm telling you, you're going to skyrocket. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video. And again, when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can catch all the videos going forward. I'm Riaz Sidi. Have a great day.